Don't forget to subscribe!
Hi everyone, and welcome back to a new video. My name is Natalie the Lifelight, and this is my partner, Kami Utsushimi. Hi everyone, Kami here. And today we will talk about the FUNimation anime that ended after one season. We're looking at you Mera. Mamote, aka Save Me Lollipop. It's an anime that FUNimation that was made in 2006 and dubbed in 2009 and ended after one season, leaving the story to be finished after the anime's cliffhanger with the dragon named Pearl. But let's go back to the beginning with author Michiyo Kikuta. Who is Michiyo Kikuta? Michiyo Kikuta was born on Ibaraki Prefecture on February 10th. She's an Aquarius, and her blood type is B. She entered and won second place in the 31st Nakayoshi New Faces Manga Award with the manga Jiniro Moi in the year 2000, which then made its debut in Nakayoshi Haruyasumi Land, Nakayoshi Spring Break Land in 2001. She enjoys clothes shopping and loves sweets. With that being said, let's get to the plot. What is the plot of Save Me Lollipop? Once upon a time, there was a girl named Nina Yamada who loves fairy tales, much like Emily from Glitter Force, who dreams of a prince able to protect her from the harm of danger. One day, when she was at her favorite cake shop with her friends, Hatsuka and Yuka, who, being Nina, took a picture of a guy on her phone and dreams of finding a perfect guy who will be her prince. However, during a ceremony at the Magic World, the crystal pearl was dropped at the cake that Nina ordered, and thinking it was a hard candy like a gobstopper, her friends asked her how it was, and she felt that it's not so sure it was candy because it was really hard to bite into. When the two wizards named Zero and Ichi dropped to crash the party, Nina was surprised and shocked. So shocked that she accidentally swallowed the pearl and was lodged into her throat and heart. This pearl was part of an otherworldly sorcery test that dropped into the human world, and a team of two examinees who were able to track it down first will pass the examination and become professional sorcerers. And so, Zero and Ichi vowed to protect her from anyone who wants to kill Nina to get the pearl out of her heart. They'll keep a diligent watch for her until the test is over, until the medicine is ready. They can't extract the crystal pearl from her body and vow protect her with their very lives. Now let's go over the characters and personalities. First, we have Nina Yamada. She is voiced by Brittney Karbowski Hernandez. Nina is a 7th grade girl with an aggressive character, though she is also a caring, childlike, sweet teenager most of the time. She doesn't take insults very well. This is shown when she is often clashing with Zero, who usually calls her stupid, idiot, or dork. She is targeted by many sorcerer examinees as she accidentally swallowed the crystal pearl, thinking it was a piece of gobstopper candy that came with their cake, which they need in order to pass for their professional wizard exam. Zero and Ichi are her guardians. Her hobbies include shopping and to do stretches or do sit-ups. Nina is extremely bad at all the forms of housework, but she does not seem to realize this. She wishes to have a boyfriend who is kind, strong, and protective. However, she is caught in a love triangle with Zero and Ichi because they fit the type of boy she would like. In the end, she decides that she loves Zero. In one of the chapters in the manga, Nina and Zero kiss when Heart attacked them, causing a smoke screen. But Nina was unaware until Zero confessed to it at the end of Volume 5. And in Volume 6, Nina realizes that she does love him. In Volume 7, when she is 22 years old, she is depicted with shorter hair and comes for a summer break in the magic world. And next we have Zero. He is voiced by Eric Vale. Zero was born into a rich family, and when he was 10 years old, his older brother Jeff was engaged to a poor girl. Zero met his stepbrother, Ichi, and witnessed his power. Right away, he wanted to enter the magic exams with Ichi. Originally, Ichi was planning on using Zero, but Zero was too naive to notice and was willing to do anything it took to become Ichi's partner. He even waited in the rain for Ichi, eventually getting sick, as he insisted on waiting for Ichi. Eventually, both Ichi and Zero's powers are combined to defeat a powerful enemy, and the two become the best of friends. They eventually enroll in a magical cram school to prepare themselves for magic exams. Zero's parents were only mentioned once, and when he reveals that they had planned an arranged marriage between him and Cuckoo. Next is Ichi. He is voiced by J. Michael Tatum. Ichi grew up with his elder stepsister, Sarasa, whom he had feelings for. Ichi seemed to have been a ladies' man, despite his young age, and a delinquent as well. He and Sarasa were rather poor, though it wouldn't be a problem for too long, since Sarasa eventually became engaged to a rich man. Ichi met Sarasa's soon-to-be brother-in-law, Zero, who wanted to enter the magic exams with Ichi. Originally, Ichi's plans on using Zero to get money. Eventually, Ichi and Zero's powers are combined to defeat a powerful enemy, and the two become the best of friends. They eventually enroll in a magical cram school and prepare themselves for the magic exams. Next is Aquamarine. She is voiced by Brittney Palencia. Unlike Will, Aquamarine is rather calm and reserved. She is the voice of reason in the relationship between her and Will. Aquamarine views Will as very naive and childish when it comes to his personality and his actions. Next we have 11. She is voiced by Kimberly Wallen. 11 is energetic and is absolutely besotted with 12. She is always ready to cheer him on, but also ready to challenge people to a fight. She loves how in love she is and will take it upon herself and 12 to help others in their love lives to make sure they're as happy as her. She is a bit blunt, as seen when she embarrasses Rocca upon introduction. Next is Forte Sherrard. He is voiced by Greg Ayers. Forte is a very patient boy, always putting up with San. He is a good cook and dislikes it when San makes him cross-dress, despite his expiration with San's antics. In the end, he deeply cares for her. Next is Go. He is voiced by John Bergmeyer. Go is rather calm and reserved, always doing his best to take care of Roka. While a large part of this because he wants to keep his job, but ultimately he wants what is best for Roka, caring more for her well-being than his employment. Go is very serious and rather ignorant when it comes to matters of the heart. For instance, he is clueless that Hatsuka has a crush on him. Next is Hatsuka. She is voiced by Katie Oxley. Hatsuka is very upbeat and energetic. When she sees something that she wants, she won't hesitate to go for it. Although Hatsuka can somewhat be mischievous, she cares about her friends. Next is Cuckoo. She is voiced by Colleen Klinkenbeard. Cuckoo is a very energetic, tenacious, and passionate girl. She is very childish and seems to have a tendency to get jealous, especially when people try to get between her and Zero, throwing severe temper tantrums when she is upset. Next is Nanase Akatsuki. He is voiced by Sean Teague. Despite being male, Nanase prefers to dress in female clothing and identify as a female. This seems to be generally be for attention from males, who find him to be very attractive as a female. Unlike Forte, who is constantly forced by Sun into cross-dressing, Nanase does so willingly and enjoys it very much. Despite this, some people can see through his disguise, like Zero. Nanase isn't very modest, pointing out that he is cute, usually to Nina, who she says isn't as cute as he is. In addition to his lack of modesty, Nanase also appears to get very jealous when the spotlight is not on him. This is especially so when his partner Yakumo is enamored by a girl. Nanase has a tendency to become extremely jealous in these situations. Next is Ril. He is voiced by Shirami Lee. Ril is a rather quiet, calm, and reserved character. Although he has many people who care about him, he's never shown to have very much emotion. Next is Raka Wan. She is voiced by Lucy Christian Bell. Raka fell in love with Ichi and follows him into the human world to enter the magic exams so that she may see him. Her partner for the exams was Go, who is also her caretaker. She often transforms into an older version of herself to try and make Ichi fall in love for her. Sadly, her efforts are in vain. Next is Ruby. She is voiced by Jamie Marquis. Ruby is a rather loud, somewhat obnoxious character. She is usually seen perched on Ril's shoulder. Next is Toto. He is voiced by Anthony Bowling. Toto is a quiet guy that supports Cuckoo in what she does, but knows when to stop her from getting out of control. He always silently supported her chasing after Zero, but had the confidence to reveal to her that he'd always loved her. Next is 12. He is voiced by Chris Burnett. 12 is a more soft-spoken than 11, but still just as loud and boisterous when it comes to love. He is a lover, not a fighter, and is no good at physical fights. Next is Will. He is voiced by Robert McCollum. Will is presumably around the age of a high school student, though his exact age is never actually specified. Will is originally from the one-shot Medical Magical by Michiyo Kikuta. Kikuta decided to feature him in Mamote Lollipop as an examiner. Will is an extremely childish character in both Medical Magical and the main series, often adding unnecessary additions to his job as an examiner solely for his own amusement. He also seems to enjoy provoking and messing with people. However, when it comes to protecting his apprentice, Pure, who he cares for, he is much more serious. He is also serious when it comes to his job as a doctor. And despite his seriousness with both protecting Pure and his job as a doctor, Will pretends to be very irresponsible and carefree when he is around Pure. He explains to Aquamarine that this is because he doesn't want Pure to think well of him, bringing Aquamarine to the realization that he has feelings for Pure. He also seems to be quite jealous when other males get near Pure, as seen as when he is silently raging in the background when Mito hugs Pure out of gratitude for saving both him and his grandfather. Next is Yakumo Ishii. He is voiced by Todd Haberkorn. A notably distinguishable characteristic of Yakumo's is the fact that he speaks in a Kansai dialect. Apparently, Yakumo falls in love very easily, as is the case when he first meets Nina Yamada. Yakumo also enjoys playing sports. Next is Yoka. She is voiced by Lee Clark. Yoka is a rather serious character in comparison to her friends. She appears to be concerned about her academics and passionate about school. And finally, we have Zura. He is voiced by Kristen Sutton. Zura is a rather carefree familiar who enjoys eating. He refers to everyone as Zura. Now that we have gone over everyone, the reason why the show ended, it's because Kikuta's anime staff could not get season 2 written, which is why the FUNimation dub and sub couldn't do a season 2, leaving it on a cliffhanger, which disappointed fans in the early 2000s. Don't worry, the manga will finish where season 1 left off, so please buy it on Google Books. Next time on the Save Me Lollipop review, we will explain Nina and her two friends in a documentary similar to Princess Shakura. Mwah.
If you love the content that I make on this channel, be sure to super smash that like button and follow me on Instagram at Pikachu and Sonic222 and my DeviantArt, same as my username Pikachu and Sonic. Anyway, guys and girls, before this video wraps up, let's get this video is about to 50 to 100 likes. It's a great way of helping out this channel since YouTube's algorithm is broken as hell. Anyway, guys and girls, be sure to subscribe to my channel and share this video with your friends. Please take care, and thank you guys for watching me, Natalie the Lifelight, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!